We need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
In the back of my mind, you died. Like, I didn't physically, but in the back of my mind, she died.
And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, you know, I was having a lot of... It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything.
After massive updates in the David case, the police made an announcement. It reads, "The police clarified they are not pursuing a suspect or person of interest at this stage. They confirmed David is not a suspect." David has also hired Blair Burke, the attorney who's represented Harvey Weinstein, Bruno Mars, Mel Gibson, and other celebrities. With David not currently a suspect, it was followed up with the report. TMZ confirms that Celeste Rivas was not pregnant. This shuts down the theory that David put her in his Tesla because she was pregnant. However, fans continue to uncover more weird things about this case. Like it was just announced, alleged photo of David wearing the same wig that Celeste wore has surfaced online, with someone replying, "She looks 10 years old here." How can his friends say they thought she was 19? Although old interviews of David started surfacing, he goes in detail about the character with the blindfold that appears in his music videos. He says that it's his evil alter ego.
Basically, an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego, and the story of the manga went like I was a detective and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, kind of like Fight Club with Tyler Durden, and he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. So like when I was as the detective, I'd be like solving that I'm committing myself. And it was like a cool little story. I didn't think anything would come of it, like it was in the vault for...
Fans were surprised by this interview, as one said, "There's tons of crimes he could have used as his example when describing his alter ego, and he chooses to say that. I can't be the only one seeing how obvious this all is, right?" However, a new development was made in the case. It was reported a Redditor went to David's house this morning and found a Tesla key right outside the front of his house. He claimed to have informed the police, as the police took the key card when they arrived, which may help put together pieces of the story if it is David's card.
Discovery in Los Angeles has led to a police investigation on the West Coast. Authorities say they were called to an impound lot in Hollywood after someone noticed a foul odor coming from a car. Once inside, they discovered a wrapped in plastic. The car, which was a Tesla that belonged to a singer and Queens native who goes by the name David, spelled with A4. This
key card was found just outside of the garage of the home. Police suspect the crime took place inside the home where David was staying. Investigators obtained a search warrant to look for evidence inside the residence. The results of that testing have not yet been released, but there's also a lot of security camera footage the police can go through. The homeowner says the cameras are positioned at entry points in the backyard and on the street. He believes people cannot go in or out of the house without being recorded. However, fans have spotted Celeste at one of David's shows last year, as it seems like whenever David was busy performing, his brother would hang out with Celeste. With it reported, if this video is accurate, it means Celeste was still alive on June 27, 2024. Allegedly seen backstage at a David concert alongside his brother. Look closely, she's wearing those Hello Kitty sandals. Her missing persons poster notes she was last seen wearing Hello Kitty sandals, which look like the same ones she wore backstage at his concert. Although David gave his reaction to the situation, but fans didn't like it. As a fan tweeted, "There's no way that's David's first response to all of this happening. He should have gone about this differently. To understand his response, you need to see another old interview that resurfaced, where David said he wants to live on an island with no social media in 4 years, coincidentally when Celeste would have turned 18.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so the plan is hopefully this music thing takes off crazy next year.
Why is he saying, why are you saying that like you're not like up there?
Well, I'm not there yet, but hopefully it's like even crazier next year. And then I'm going crazy year after year for the next 3 years. And then on the 4th year, I retire. And on the 5th year, I'm off the grid, living somewhere like on an island with this crazy crib. No social media, no digital footprint. I'm just gone. I'm just gone. In 5 years, I'm gonna be gone.
Will you still remember me?
Yeah, bro. You'll have like the secret codes to the mansion.
Yeah?
You can pull up on every
What's the secret code? Give us the first 2 numbers.
Absolutely not.
Fans noted the question was where he wanted to be in 5 years, but he mentions where he wants to be in 4. One comment wrote, "This clip was posted in January of this year, so she was 14, meaning 4 years to 18. Then later this year, she would have been 15 and 3 years till she was 18. He said 3 to 4 because he was basing it off her birthday. However, people noticed that David wore the same bracelets as Celeste. As you can see, Celeste wore bracelets that look identical, but what's crazy is David's only only response and activity online is him playing Fortnite, with a fan saying, "If anyone's wondering where David is at right now, he's lurking and has been playing Fortnite," as fans looked up his account name and saw that he had been playing. The police collected more evidence of David allegedly with Celeste, as they noted he was with her during a stream. A resurfaced clip of David from January 11, 2024 shows him with Celeste on stream, where he tells the mods to delete all videos and clips after he ends the stream.
Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which
that.
one? What's good, David? Big fan, big spot me. Oh, thank you. Mitchell.
I gotta stop with him if you even.
Are
We need to delete this.
Mods, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
However, the police are finding that they were hanging out much before this stream. In Discord messages from his fan server, David messages in 2022, "Is Celeste in here?" She responds, "Hi David." As the news wrote, Discord messages revealed David was dating Celeste when she was 12 and he was 17. Her last message on Discord was 3 months before she went missing in 2024. However, this fan Discord created by David was a real issue. Fans were mad they didn't get the attention that David gave other fans. 2 people in the server wrote back and forth, "He only adds certain girls." I know, right? I'm not joking either. David only talks to women from the server. They're also usually 15 to 16. This is a reputable source as well, because the guy in the screenshots used to help David with music, as he gave a statement on the situation.
And I just want to clear up that the stuff from 2023 was not about the Celeste girl that was obviously recently in the news. It's nothing to do with her. I didn't know about her. I didn't know she was 13. I maybe heard her name once or twice. I had nothing to do with her. The stuff I have from 2023 was nothing to do with Celeste. These were other girls, underage girls, that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them, or, doing things with them. And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, I was having a lot of... It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything. I've attached an email here that I received from his team in 2023. And basically they removed my song with David from, streaming services because apparently I was spreading misinformation. The thing is, after that, I got in touch with David and I was like, "Yo, are the claims true?" and all of this. And he was like, he literally said, "I've got it here." He said, "No, it's just some people trying to get clout. There's no evidence and stuff." After that, everything was shut down. Everything, no one else came out after that.
And another stream of David, allegedly with Celeste, showed up.
Yeah, that's order.
Wow, you look good.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
He's in the chat, man.
Although what's weird is that this isn't the same younger Celeste that went missing. This is another one of David's friends who is older and his name's Celeste. But she wears the same Gap sweater that Celeste had on in her missing persons poster. And they even wear similar wide lens glasses. As a confirmed photo of Celeste and David on FaceTime show the type of glasses she wore, more messages from David's Discord went viral. I'll join the group chat with Wifey and give y'all the story time. Me and deleted user got a kid on the way. While it was reported that Celeste wasn't pregnant, Discord members found that the account posted 2 photos, as it looks like it was Celeste's account. She posted one photo of her hand with a David tattoo, and the other is her and David sitting backstage at one of his shows. And it only looks worse when you see the titles of his songs.
Crashing. Where'd it go wrong? Ghost. Where did you go? Afterlife.
But more possible connections linking David to Celeste is this video of David cleaning shoes. You'll notice at the end of the video the shoes he cleans look a lot like Celeste's shoes. This resulted in Celeste's brother speaking out for the first time. "Why are people lying saying that I knew more? I didn't. I don't know why people are lying trying to make me look bad. Celeste did nothing but love me. I was one of the only people she loved. I never knew information about anything up until the last time she left." An investigator looking into the case wrote, "The house where a search warrant was done yesterday appears to be linked to David. A Google Maps picture from last year shows a similar Tesla outside the house. The property is currently listed for lease at $20,000 per month and has been on the market since January. I have no idea if this is the same Tesla, but I wouldn't be surprised. But with it being a Tesla, it has constant camera recording, meaning that police might have proof of the crime being committed."
David Tesla was repoed on September 8th. He started his tour August 5th, 9th. They said the car was sitting for over 30 days before it got repoed. He reported it missing in between that, but it's been sitting before he started his tour. He called to report a Tesla missing. Now chat, anybody in chat, go to Google and say, can I call Tesla? If my Tesla is missing, can I call Tesla to track it? Watch what it shows you. To call Tesla, a Tesla of all cars you reported missing. When you can call Tesla and get it tracked, that don't make sense. They said the car was sitting for over 30 days. So from when the car was impounded on the 8th, we can add 31 days plus add some change. That's days, if not a week or more, before he started his tour, bro. Dating a 13-year-old, bro. Probably got a. That's why he did that.
They also searched David's home. The news wrote, the police have searched a home where singer David had been staying. They took a computer from inside the home and multiple evidence bags. Although a viral Reddit comment was very surprising. Before Celeste was identified, someone knew all about the situation. This guy's a weirdo. A close friend's sister from the area ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was letting her go around. She was in the 7th grade at the time the police swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who's in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names, but she's from Lake Elsinore. As this was tied to a photo of David that surfaced, TMZ confirmed this photo shows David near the area where Celeste lived before she disappeared. The user who posted the picture alleges David was paying people to keep Celeste's age a secret, but they also looked into David's music and how they connect with the case. Because the song Romantic H-Word has the lyrics, in the back of my mind, you passed. In the back of my mind, I got you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true.
In the back of my mind, you died. It's kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she back of my mind. I didn't physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear.
Some people think it's a reach, but either way, it shows these thoughts were in his head. To make the song weirder, it was released on September 7th, which is the same day of her birthday from her missing person poster. Although a full song that is unreleased by David was leaked. David made a song about a girl named Celeste in December 2023, as he sings lyrics like, "Oh Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest, smell her on my clothes, I hear her voice each time I take a breath, I'm obsessed." When this situation first began to unfold, David was on tour, but it's worth noting that nearly all of his tour dates have now been canceled besides a couple in December. But do you think David did the crime? Let us know in the comments.